Look, Piglee, come here. This way. Up. And over. Good job. I had a little bit of a hard time. I'm trying. I just want to see you do that again. Thank you. No, not that, not that, not that. Yeah. Look. I'm gonna give you. Excuse me. I am not a disorganized person. I am in a disorganized state momentarily, longer than I've would have liked to have been. We're fixing it though. Anyways, I say all this to lead to a point of Piglee needs to be dewormed, and I'm almost certain that I have the stuff to do it because I just dewormed the goats a few weeks ago, and I am almost positive I used ivermectin to do it because I usually use ivermectin or Safeguard. I rotate between the two. I need ivermectin. I know I didn't use an entire bottle on goats, and I have one somewhere. I actually found it. That's great news. On the other hand, I forgot that I buy a sheep drench instead of an injectable solution, and I got to see if I can use this on a pig. I also have this Safeguard dewormer, but it says for goats, and I think it should be labeled for like cattle and swine and all that. I got to do some research real quick. I'm trying to decide if I need to run to the feed store or not. But now I need to tell y'all, I'm so disorganized right now in this garage and in that other barn, but only because I am organizing. And I happen to start inside the house, and it is pretty much done, but I've moved stuff out to the garage and I've moved stuff out to the barn, and now they need their turn. Walking out to the barn to see if I have anything else by chance, and we've got a problem. Y'all remember when I said I completed phase 2 of the back fencing project, which was patching where they got in over here? Kim's goats? Yeah, well, they still got in. I don't know if they got in where I patched or they've now created a new space to get in. We're just gonna worry about that later though. I'm gonna ignore them. Hi, Tigger. Hi, Barbie. Hi, ducks. They're coming for food too. Hi, ducks. They'll come on over. Hi, Elfie. You hungry? Lefty's hungry. Ro, Pickles. Oh, Pickles is over there. Ro is somewhere. I need to also say something a little bit off topic, but before y'all say anything else, because apparently Kim gets some comments on her channel. Y'all are blaming her for her goats coming over here. Guys, it is not Kim's fault, okay? It's not Kim's fault at all. This fencing that we're talking about replacing is older than, gosh, I don't even know how old it is, okay? Don't get me lying, but the fencing was already there when Kim started living in the house that was there before. So it's like pretty dang old. It's like, it's gotta be at least 20 years old, at least. I had got this hay ready to share with my extra friends outside, but as I come into the barn, I think I saw Kim, and I think she's about to call him up, so I'm not gonna give him a snap. Stop it. This is the only time that y'all bother me. Ow! Tigger, come help me! Ah! Wait! Stop it! Stop it! I think your mom is calling you. Kim! It is okay, because I have made it. What? Tell me again. Tell me again. What do you want? He was just kicking the food bucket to let me know. Am I taking a little too long? Barbie thinks so too. I had a little bit of a hard time. I'm trying. I just want to see you do that again. Thank you. I got Barbie and Tigger in for dinner. I don't think I saw Kim. Either I didn't actually see Kim, or I did see her and she just wasn't feeding yet. Because none of the goats went home, and they're usually real good like that. I've made it back into the safety of the barn. That was a rough one for a minute. Got the horses fed. When I come back to let them out, all of Kim's goats will probably be back home, and I will give my goats their grains. I'll go ahead and share this hay with everybody for a minute. Y'all go ahead and have that. No, you're not coming in here. Y'all have that. Y'all settle down. There's hay in the bag too. I'm gonna look for my dewormer, but I'm probably gonna be heading to the feed store. I feel bad for the ducks. They're not gonna get any grain right now, but if I throw them any handfuls of grain, the goats are just gonna eat it from the dirt. So they're gonna have to wait until I come back too. Mission accomplished. This is not exactly what I had in mind. I was gonna put something in the feed, but this might even be better. It is labeled for pigs, and it's just a feed pellet I'll mix in the regular dinner time. So I guess my first step in deworming Piglee is going to be to find out her weight. And this should be interesting. The dosage instructions on the bag were very difficult to comprehend. So I had to sit and read a few times and kind of make my dosing notes. But first things first, I gotta get her weight. And all I had was my kitchen scale. You can see my footprints on it. I've weighed myself a few times since I put it out here, just for accuracy. Now I have two different ways that I'm gonna try this. Piglee just pushed my scale all over the porch. Piglee, can you hold on. And Piglee, you need it to come on, just. Wait, Piglee. Wait, Piglee, get right here. Right here, Piglee. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Good girl, wait. Oh yeah, I know it's a little slippery. Okay. Wait, no, not that. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna give you... Piglee! Come here! Come on, we can do it. Yeah. Option number 2. She's just gonna squeal a minute. Piglee only weighs 11 pounds. I'm gonna do that a few more times just to make sure. But Piglee only weighs like 11 pounds. And that's gonna make things difficult. And this is why I was having a hard time dosing. Because that means for Piglee's weight, she only needs a total of like 0.02 pounds of the medicated feed. But that's supposed to be given as the sole ration for 3 to 12 consecutive days. But 0.02 pounds of feed is not going to be enough to provide that as the sole ration for even 3 days. So I'm gonna have to mix that with feed. Or do I give it all to her at one time? This is it. This is the 0.02 pounds of feed. And this has to be given over at least 3 days. And that is not gonna be enough to feed my girl as the sole ration for 3 days. I read a little bit more online, and I think what it means by sole ration, it means like make sure that this is the only thing that she's eating, but this can be used as feed or top dressing. This just, whatever this is mixed with has to be the only thing that she's eating. That's what I'm getting from it. So I'm gonna use this as top dressing and split it over the next 3 days. Now I've got these all portioned These are popsicle bags, but they worked perfect for my medicated feed. I've got these portioned for her morning and afternoon feeds, split up pretty evenly for the next 3 days. Are you coming with me to get the rest of your feed ready? You hungry? Can you go in there? I tried to build her a little stair right here. Yeah, come on, Piglee, right here. Come on. Come on. No, Piglee. We can figure this out. Come on, Piglee. No, Piglee, you gotta come. No, come here, Piglee. Come here, Piglee. Look, Piglee, come here. This way. Up. And over. Good job. And there you go. Oh my gosh. Now she acts like she cannot get out of here. That's why I built her this little stair here, because even though I've seen her get in and out, she acts like she can't do it anymore. I guess we're gonna really find out for sure when I start mixing this food in front of her. That will tell us. She got out before I ever got started, so we're gonna sit on the stairs where she can't reach us. Here's what I got going for Piglee, okay? Here's the regular dry feed. Her regular pig pellets I'm gonna give her. And I usually give her more than that, but I cut back on them a little bit tonight because I'm giving her the medicated, the deworming pellets also. So there's those. It's not really a top dressing. It's just an add-in, but I'm pretty confident she's gonna eat it all, y'all. Come on. And I also had cut back on that feed because tonight she's gonna have some applesauce. I always water her food down, but she doesn't always get applesauce. Sometimes she gets applesauce, sometimes she gets oatmeal, but that's just special occasions. I don't think she has to have that every day. I got real fancy. Y'all like my plastic spoon, and these are my leftover cups from one of Carter's birthday parties. I heated it up a little too, the applesauce. Here's what we're working with. Mix that for a minute. See how that's still just not like sloppy enough? Piglee, you gotta be patient. Since it's not quite wet and sloppy enough, I just brought some warm water to get it to a consistency we like. I think that's much better. Are you coming? And she will get in there and just push that around and do what she wants. Yep. She's gonna have no problem getting the full dose. How you doing, Piglee? Oh yeah. You're gonna get all that, huh? Okay, excuse me. Saturday afternoon, we started deworming, so we will technically wrap up our 3 days on Tuesday morning. I will be adding that into her feed until Tuesday morning, and I will keep y'all posted on how she does, and maybe get some progress pics on her belly here, see if it goes down at all. See y'all on the next one.